Greetings one and all. Welcome to my kitchen here today, where I am going to make, or begin the process of making, some Australian native finger lime infused vodka. And just by coincidence, I'll just show you this, my vodka happens to be Australian as well. So this is going to be an all Aussie drink by the time we finish. But these finger limes, for those that haven't seen them before, they are a native tree here, shrub here in Australia, mainly along the hinterland between the New South Wales northern border with Queensland southern border. And there's a few different varieties, and I've got, I don't know what they're called, but they're quite different shape, and then when we look inside and see the citrus type fruit, you'll see that they're often different colours as well. I just want to give a big shout out to my friend Julie. She's been on my channel before. We did a cook at her place there one day where she showed us how to cook some nice pork crackling. But as she has done in the past, she's donated these finger limes from her own garden. Alright, let's get on with it. I'll just cut one of these open. I'll do one of these first, and I'll just cut them in half. And you'll see up close there, they've got some white sort of seedy looking bits in them. And what I'll do is I'll just flick them out. And if I don't get them all, it's okay, because I'm going to put them in a bowl and then I'll pick them out of the bowl. But yeah, they're just little seeds like that. And if possible, yeah, we don't want to use those. So hang on, just get a couple more. Now once those seeds are out, there's another one there. What we do is we can squeeze our fruit like that, and as you can see, all these little beautiful balls of citrus fruit come out. And I'm actually going to squeeze those into a bowl here. You just sort of milk it like so until you get all the beautiful little, and it smells delicious. If you like the smell of lime, I mean, this isn't actually a citrus plant, but it really smells and tastes like citrus. So yeah, once we get them all out, like I say, I'll just hunt around for any of those little seeds. There's one. And I'll pick them out. And then I'll continue with cutting them open, squeezing them out until I get like a good 2 or 3, probably about 3 tablespoons. Just while you're here, I'll cut open one of these other varieties too, just so you can see the difference. And you can see how this one is like a real red colour. And we've got our seed there again, which I'll poke out. And already that one, the fruit's kind of bursting out of it, or pretty well as soon as I cut it. And I'm going to put that one in a different bowl, because I actually have bought 2 bottles of these vodkas because I want to keep them separate and do a taste comparison. Alrighty guys, so I've now got a good amount of both types of my finger limes, that greeny looking one and the red looking one. Now I've got my bottles of vodka here, and what I've done is I've just taken like 2 30 mils, so 60 mils out of each one, and that's just to make room. to put my finger lime in. I'll use that for something else. I haven't thrown it away. So I've got here just a funnel that I've given a bit of a rinse to. I'm going to obviously use that to help me put, I'll start with the red one. I've got a teaspoon. I'm just going to sit that in my funnel. And then with the help of a chopstick, I'm just going to gently push them through. And then I'm going to take my lid, once they're all in, screw that on really tightly without breaking it, and just give that a good shake up. I'm going to leave that to sit for about a week, but well, I'm just going to leave it out here on the kitchen bench basically, so every now and then as I'm walking past, I'm just going to pick them up and give it another shake. Alright, I'll get the other one going. Alrighty guys, I'll see you in about a week for the tasting. Alrighty guys, so it's been there's been a bit of a time gap between when I've made this and now when I'm going to taste it. So I did say initially I was going to wait for 1 week, but yeah, I've been really busy. Life's got on top of me a bit, and it's actually been more like a bit over 2 weeks since I put these down, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I still took the time every day. I just gave them a little bit of a shake up, just to try and infuse a bit more of that finger lime flavour through our vodka there. And just now I've taken them out of the freezer. I put them in the freezer yesterday because I'm going to try these straight, not obviously not mixed with anything, because I want to see if we get that finger lime flavour. And if I'm going to drink vodka straight, I like to drink it out of the freezer. As you know, vodka doesn't actually freeze because it's whatever, science. Alright, so I've got a choice between the red one and the green one. I think I'm going to try this green one first. Let's give it a try. No, yum. That's really nice. It's got that nice citrus little tinge to it. It's not overpoweringly citrusy, but you can definitely taste it. It's really yummy. Yum, eh? I'll just down the rest of that. Alright, red one. Actually very, very similar. You're just getting that that nice hint of citrus. It's really, really nice. It's actually a really nice drink. And again, it's not like overpoweringly. It's not like, don't expect something like a sweet citrus cruiser. There's no sweetness. You've got that strong vodka flavour that hits the back of your throat still. But yeah, as you're tasting it on your tongue, there's some really nice citrus, and it's different than lemon and lime. Finger limes, it's a citrus flavour, but it's unique. It's a uniquely, I guess, a taste of Australia, native Australian taste. And yeah, I highly recommend you give it a go. These were only cheap bottles of vodka. They weren't expensive, and I wouldn't normally drink such a cheap bottle, but the addition of the finger lime has really, really elevated it. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Like I say, I've been pretty busy. As I explained on New Year's Eve, got lots of things going on, preparing to leave the country again for a while, and you'll be seeing some videos from over there, obviously, as per the last few times I've been over there. Alrighty, guys, if you're not a subscriber, can I ask you hit that subscribe button? That would be really awesome. And I will see you all next time.